Many questions remain tonight about their future and those of thousands of other children separated at the border with Mexico.
Just days ago, the president insisted that he was not able to change his own policy of separating families at the border. But that all changed today when the president signed an executive order halting the separations while insisting that protecting the border is still his top priority.
Today, I signed an executive order. We're going to keep families together, but the border is going to be just as tough as it's been.
President Trump finally reversing his controversial decision to separate children from their families at the U.S. border. An executive order solving a problem the president himself created, even though he spent days trying to blame Democrats for the heart-wrenching images of kids crying being kept in cages inside detention centers. Senator Bill Nelson turned away Tuesday from one of those centers. He told CBS 4 News problems resulting from the president's policy will continue.
It does not solve the problem because the existing law of a court order is you can't detain a child of tender age more than 20 days. His executive order brings the children with the families, but can be indefinite detention. That is going to have to be litigated, and so that's where the order is going to have to be modified.
It was a near revolt within the GOP that forced the president to backtrack.
We should never play with the lives of these children.
Images from the border and the sounds of wailing children made Republicans jittery ahead of this November's midterm elections, with polls showing 2/3 of Americans opposed to the family separations, something the president seemed to acknowledge when he signed the order.
You're going to have a lot of happy people,
including members of the president's own family.
No, Ivanka feels very strongly. My wife feels very strongly about it. I feel very strongly about it. I think anybody with a heart would feel very strongly about it.
And again, that's more than 2,300 kids now who have been separated from their families. And even with today's executive order, no timetable for reuniting them anytime soon.